Hello everyone, hello. Welcome back to a new week. Week number, was it 4? I think week number 4 of Calva School. And today is pretty cool because we're gonna kind of like select the winners for the weekly challenge, for our first weekly challenge. Yeah, don't wanna waste too much time and just get into it. So, last week I asked you to basically create an artwork out of this coin here. There weren't really that many rules, just kind of like the render or the artwork needs to be coin based, and I gave you this model that I made a long time ago and the shader I made, and yeah, you could just like go and do whatever you want to with it. So I'm really excited to now check out the submissions. I watched most of the submissions already. But yeah, let's just go through all of them. And I need you guys to vote for your favorite one by going into the gallery, activate the challenge submissions tag, right? Because otherwise you'll see everything. Just the challenge submissions, and then just like the ones that you like most, right? I guess we could go with like you like your two top renders, right? So for me example, I'm gonna take all of my likes away, and then I'll just when I'm through with them, I'll select my top two, and yeah, and then we will see which submission has the most likes, and then that one wins. There's not really anything to win right now, but I thought something that I came up with, that the winner gets to give away a student trial membership to a friend or whoever they want to give it to, or themselves. Yeah. If they already are a student or already have a trial, then I don't want people to like stack up trials, right? So yeah, they can give it to a friend. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's look at the first submission here by Afluke3. And yeah, this was the first one that came in, and I really liked the idea of the coin being this portal, like him using the star shape on the coin to like use it as a portal for Mario Kart, right, for the Rainbow Road to come out of. Yeah, so like definitely a lot of points for the idea, for the creativity. There's execution-wise, I feel like there's a little bit of a lack of a detail. Like I can imagine there could be a lot of more detail, right? Like the environment map looks a little generic. I think there's way nicer looking environment maps. It doesn't even need to be an environment map, honestly. You could just like take any kind of like space background and put it as a plane behind them, since the camera isn't moving. And what I would also like to see is if the street could like kind of like curve and like maybe return in the background, right? So like it looks like it's it's like a long way. It's like building a little bit of depth, right? Because what I always like to say is that you should look for foreground, a midground, and a background element in your renders, right? That way you get a lot of depth. And right now we basically only have a midground. Like there's not really anything in the foreground. I guess like some of these blocks are a little bit like in the foreground by like occluding the main focus point. But yeah, I think there could be definitely something more on the foreground. Like these things could, like maybe like particles, like particles closer to the camera, or these just closer to the camera, a little bit out of focus. Yeah, but in general, a really cool render. I guess lighting-wise, I could also imagine a little bit more directed, especially since it's in space. Like having some kind of starlight with a really bright directional light could look really cool. I'm always a big fan of that kind of lighting. Somya is here. Hello, cool submissions there. Good work, everyone. Yeah, I can already tell that everybody did really good job for this challenge. But yeah, I think that's my input on the coin, on the Mario Kart submission here by Fluke. I'm gonna save my likes for later when I went through all of them. Killua says, I like the idea a lot, had a lot of potential, but maybe finished too fast. Yeah, I think the same. Actually, like, when did he finish this? I feel like he already finished this Oh, July 16th. That was like Tuesday, so like the day after the challenge started. So definitely plus point for like being like there immediately, like starting on the challenge. But yeah, definitely there could be a more polish. All right, next up we got Marie Onhart. All right, she says, "Hi, thanks for this learning opportunity. I improved the coin challenge artwork following the feedback provided. It was very enriching class, and I'm learning a lot. Thanks again." All right, so I think she updated her submission later down the line, so I'll just check that out. So let's see this render here. Ah, yeah, we actually worked on this together for a little bit. I helped her to like add the particles and the depth of field. And yeah, I think it's a pretty interesting, especially with the particles like floating around the coin. It's a pretty interesting look. I think it's a bit noisy, right? Like it feels a little bit. I mean, there's still a clear focus on like her silhouette on the coin. It just flickers a little bit too much for my personal taste everywhere. Like if it was a bit more, I guess, concentrated on specific parts of the image, I would like it a bit better. I guess also with the background, like if the background was darker or less noisy, I would enjoy it more. But yeah, in general, a really cool take on that. Especially, I like that you give it your own style, the coin, like using the star shape for like that I created is cool, and like reusing it for something else. But yeah, I was also fine with you guys just changing the coin to something else, or like just changing it a little bit. I didn't want to don't change the coin into a apple or something like that. But yeah, pretty nice. I like it. I mean, I know that Marie has a very like minimalistic art style, so like depending on like detail feedback, I would say like it's definitely in line with her kind of like style. And if we would add detail, we would need to add it everywhere. So I would say better go with minimalism than more detail. So, and with that, I would say, yeah, just like focusing maybe the particles and the background a little bit more to bring the coin more in focus instead of dispersing the focus. Yeah, cool. All right, next up we got my submission, but I'm actually not taking part in the challenge, so doesn't matter like how many likes my submission gets. I'm not gonna win because yeah, I mean, what's the point in me winning my own challenges, right? But just to kind of like show you what I did. So I basically animated these, or like I did a 3D scene in Blender with like these aliens. I got all of these objects, most of them. No, I got the aliens from Blender Kit. By the way, there's a Blender Kit link in the resources here. If you sign up there, you get through this link you get 10% off, and I also get a little cut of the money, so that's very nice. But yeah, I did this little 3D render here. I wanted to get in a little bit more detail, like kind of like get these like teleportation lines from the teleporter a little bit more detailed, and a little bit like maybe like trails coming from the spaceships. And I wanted to like kind of figure out how to connect the coin with the spaceships a little bit more, because I wanted it to feel like a colonization that's happening, right? Like these spaceships bringing their what's it called? They're colonizing this planet, and these poor little water aliens, just kind of like not really knowing what's happening. I also wanted to give them a little bit of face paint to make them even more separated from the futuristic environment around them here. But yeah, maybe I'll do that later down the line when I want to do more with that artwork. But basically, I did these two renders, like this one I started with, and then I just animated it a little bit to change, get something where everything moved forward a little bit in time. And then I basically fed it into Dream Machine, and with a few versions I got this result here. And yeah, I like it. I think it works. If I animated it myself, I would have liked to like add a little bit of kind of like warp-in effects here from the spaceships, and animate the characters a little bit different, especially the hand. I would have liked to like have him rotate the coin a little bit more, right? And the guy here on the bottom right is just warping into the new face position, so that's definitely a big mistake. But everything else works pretty fine. Oh, I just saw his kind of like antenna here. Water antenna is like not connected to his head anymore. But yeah, in general, it worked pretty well. I like it. All right, next up, our Killua says, wait, we got some comments here. Keanu says, hey, finally caught you live. Love your content. Oh, thanks, man. Thank you. Very, very happy to hear. Very happy to hear. Deleted Shit says, Soumya Shukla Sindabad. I'm not sure what that means. I mean, Soumya is one of our students, so maybe he's a fan. The aliens look so cool. Yeah. Oh, hey, man.
I think, yeah, he's one of my friends. I don't know.
I see. Yeah. Nice. You brought your own crowd. That's pretty cool. Your own fan crowd here for the championship. Killua said the aliens look so cool. Yeah, I have to agree. But they are from Blender Kit. I think I just went into the characters category and they were there pretty quickly. Yeah, but they are really nice characters. All right, let's get to the next submission from Toy Story Lab. All right, let's open this up. Very cinematic. Art gallery, just generic art gallery. It looks very nice though. I think it's rendered in Unreal Engine probably. Ah, there we got the coin. Very cool. It's funny how this burglar, this thief, just like wanders around in the middle of the day. Oh shit, that's loud. One sec. That's a pretty loud drop. Alright, here we go. Wait, I gotta see that again though, what happened? He just punches the glass up. It's a little jump and then... Oh, nice. I guess that's the moral of the story. If you want something, if you want to steal something, it will be your downfall. It will kill you. If you want something too much. But yeah, that's pretty nice. I like that he's got like a whole story going on here. Yeah, especially that punch. Pow. It's so funny. I wish there was motion blur on the glass here, because there's motion blur on the character, but no motion blur on the glass. It's a bit strange. I wonder why that is. Maybe that's an Unreal limitation. The physics simulation is pretty nice. I like how the coins bounce back up again. Very satisfying. Yeah, cool. That was pretty cool. I like that. There was a little bit of, I mean, it's like the animation kind of like feels a little bit like typical Mixamo style. Like I'm not sure where you got the animation from, but yeah, I mean it would be a lot of work to like manually animate characters. That's always a huge task. No, I find it very funny. I like it's very entertaining. Yeah. Great job. Thank you for submitting that. It's really fun to watch. All right, next one we got Vstress coin challenge submission here, and I mean that's just damn cute, right? This little what even is this cat weasel thing? I mean I'm imagining he's in heaven right now, like some kind of like cat weasel heaven. He died and he ascended to heaven. And this is like his version of heaven. He just like, he's just greedy, I guess. He loves money. Oh, he loves shiny objects. Yeah. But I'm definitely very happy for him to be here, to get here. There's some weird like shading stuff happening on the cat. It could be a stylistic choice, but I can see like the polygons on him, right? Like it looks like it's shaded in a flat way. which feels a little distracting to me because everything else is very smooth and yeah, high quality. But then you see the polygons here, so Avis just said here, I just did it in 1.5 hours. Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, yeah, 1.5 hours. That's very efficient. Did you like? How did you create the cloud environment? Are these actual volumetrics, or is it more in the compositing, like just a background render and a foreground cloud? Ah, the clouds are VDB. Nice, nice. Okay, so that must have been some time to render it still, right? And yeah, it's a low poly model. I see, I see. But you couldn't like shed the shading to smooth to like get it a bit smoother? Because, I mean, it's not super high poly, but like the poly amount should still be enough for it to look smooth, I think. Oh, I see, the background is just an image. Okay, so the clouds here in the foreground then are VDBs and the background is an image. Okay. Oh, you mean like the background all the way in the back? Because these clouds look very similar to the foreground clouds, so I would imagine they're the same, from the same rendering process. But yeah, very cute render. I also like the glow that you have on the coins a lot. This kind of like these kind of lens flares. You added those in post, right? Or are those? I mean, it looks to me like the chromatic aberration could be the Blender internal chromatic aberration. Yeah, I'm wondering how you did those light flares, if those are just like overlaid elements or if it's something else. Yeah, very cute, very nice. Alright, next up we got Siddharth Rawat. He's got, I watched this already, it's kind of like motion graphic-y. So these like dollar coins roll in and then jumps up. I think it's pretty satisfying, like how it was in, and then it suddenly jumps up. It's cool. I like it. I like especially the little bump when it like comes up and it bumps up a little bit again. That's very satisfying. I like that a lot. Is that like if you're watching right now? Is that purely from the physics simulation? Like, did you simulate the like getting bumped up thing, or is it manually animated? I also like the kind of like the gobos, like the light we have here, but it feels a little bit much, like with the lines and the gobo light shadows here. It feels a bit much. I feel like if you committed to one of either, it would feel a bit better. I guess, I mean, the lines are cool. I would like to see how it looks like with only the shadows. And it feels a bit static. I mean, I wish there was just a little bit of a camera movement, maybe just like an orbit around it or a slow move in. Yeah, but I like the idea a lot. It's very surprising how it bumps up, and then these also stack up. I guess it's a bit strange to me how these coins just start stacking up on top of each other without any kind of like physics to it. Because everything else, the centerpiece is very physical. So I think I would have preferred it if the outside was also physical. Maybe those coins were like the highest version of them was already stacked underneath. So they would start like this, and then they get pushed upwards from the floor, right? Like as if there was like a little hole in the floor, and they got basically moved up. And then if you add physics simulation, they could also kind of like maybe some of them on the top slide down or something. I think that could have been cool. Keanu asks, how do I join the challenge? Is it a weekly thing? Yeah, we just started it last week for the first time, and it's on Discord. I'll announce it on the announcements, right? So like here, first weekly challenge, and I also post it on social media. So you should be able to see when there's one happening. But usually I want to start it on Monday always, right? Monday night, because after the Monday stream, when we go through the submissions and select the winner, after that I'll post the next challenge. So yeah, you can definitely always get started on Tuesday latest for your weekly challenge. I guess I can introduce you guys to the next challenge after the stream. when we finish the stream. But yeah, let's continue for now. Oh, we also got a new submission just now. That's just in time, Kratix. Okay, cool. Let's move to the next one, to Eric's submission. He wrote, I'm happy to finally present you my little arcade room coin challenge. It took me hours to create, but at least I also learned a ton. I learned so much about shading and especially UV stuff. Never did that before. Oh, okay, yeah, UV stuff is a little bit tough to get into, but yeah, you gotta learn it at some point. I created a little arcade room with different vending machines. At first I had just the scene and one camera flying towards the vending machine with my UV coin video, but it looked boring, so I also did some close-ups of the other machines and created a larger video about the whole scene. The models are from Blender Kit and Sketchfab. Use headphones and turn up the volume. Oh, alright, we're gonna do that. Turning up the volume, here we go. Very moody. Oh, actually, wait. Do we have like... It's a bit blocky right now. Can I increase the quality? Yeah, let's watch again with highest quality. Yeah, I like the mood a lot. Feels a little bit like a little Five Nights at Freddy's like, but definitely more modern. But graphically it looks much better, for sure. And he used the coin to put it on the screen. It's also pretty unique. It's not anyone else has done. Oh, and he put the logo at the end. Oh, thank you, sir. That's so nice of you. Yeah, no, I like the environmental storytelling a lot. With all the lights flickering. The light flickering in Blender is always kind of like. It's not super straightforward how you make lights flicker in Blender, right? I mean, it is, but to like animate so many different ones can be a bit annoying. So I would be interested in how you did that, if you just like really went in there and just like animated every single one manually, or if you had some kind of system set up for that. Yeah, shading and rendering wise and lighting wise, it looks really cool. I can imagine that lighting wise it could look a little more directed, right? A little bit more shaped. It's like we can see everything, but it doesn't, the machines don't pop out that well, right? Like they kind of like melt a little bit with the background, which could be part of the vibe, but I always liked renders that are a bit more stylized in the lighting aspect. He wrote MXJCV said we hate UVs. Yes. I don't know anyone who likes UVs or working with UVs. It's just kind of like a necessity that should get replaced by AI, right? Like if we're gonna use AI for anything, it should be UVs. Klua said he animated the lights with a noise modifier. I see. So you probably like did the keyframe on the intensity and then added the noise modifier, right, to the curve. Yeah, I guess that's one of the most straightforward ways to do it. Cool. Yeah, no, I mean this is really high quality. Looks really good. And these are the screen renders you did. That's cool. It's a coin. I thought when I watched the video, I thought like that the text was kind of like bending outwards to get bigger, right? Like it starts small and then it gets bigger on the outside, which I was a big fan, but it doesn't look like you did that much. I think just the eye is a bit bigger. But yeah, I'm a big fan of that in general. Otherwise, really cool. Really great job. How much time did you spend on this? I can imagine it took you probably like 3-4 days, right? But really nice. Alright, let's go to the next one from Kratix. He says, I'm learning Blender these days and I made an environment recently and this coin was filling the missing piece in it. The stars. Oh, I see. Okay, so you were working on this already and then you just like added the coins to make it complete. I see. I mean, honestly, if I gotta be honest, the coins feel a little out of place here. because the
Actually, I know it is very bad.
it's it's not bad. It's just like like yeah, like what you wrote. It felt to me that way a little bit, where you like made a artwork and then like you found the coin asset and like peppered it in there. Yeah, I
Yep.
think it could have like. Do you want to say anything about that?
Actually, I was making this environment for like past 2 days, and then
Hmm.
I was like, today is this like submission. So then I did this. Then I think like, why don't I just put together both the artworks and render it like in a single?
I see. I see.
So yeah,
Yeah, I feel like if you just replace the sphere with the coin, right? Like make it a big coin in the center and kind of like changed maybe the lighting a little bit to like reflect the golden, right? Maybe if there was like a golden light, the background. If the background was like a sunset, maybe that could have like pulled everything together to like feel cohesive. Um, or something that I could also imagine that could be really cool because these mountains here with the texture they have, I could really imagine these coins rolling over these hills, like in those kind of like dark rails and like dropping into the water, making the little splashes. I think that could feel really satisfying, could look really cool.
actually, I was going to submit the simulation, to be
Hmm.
honest. But the thing is, I like was lacking in time. Like my job is quite tedious these days, so
Mm.
I just did this. But next time I'll do a simulation, and it will be like way better
Okay,
than
man.
this.
Still, like, thank you for submitting this. It's still a really cool artwork. Yeah, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, then the last submission we have from Adroid, and I can see he already has a lot of likes, so I'm excited to watch this. Let's see. Well, let's see what he wrote. Made this in a few hours, all done in Unreal Engine and DaVinci Resolve. I had a story in mind where two characters fight to get the mystery coin, but didn't got much time to make it. Lots of flaws I already noticed in the video. Might correct that later sometime. Hope you all like this. Alright, let's check it out. Gonna make sure that we have highest quality selected. And then yeah, let's go. Ooh. Very nice close-up of the coin. Who's this fellow? Oh, that fire's nice. Interesting reflection shot. That's a really nice shot. They're both attacking the coin. I think they're just like screaming at each other probably. Yeah, they definitely want to get that coin. Alright, okay. I can imagine these probably game assets, right? From like some kind of like open source game or something, maybe from Epic. I think
Oh yeah,
Epic
they were
had.
from Epic. Yeah,
Ah, okay,
Paragon
okay.
characters. Yeah.
Yeah, Epic had this like I think MOBA game that they then released all the assets from, right?
Yeah, the Paragon. Yeah,
Paragon, yeah.
yeah,
I see.
yeah.
Well, so the animations were also from Paragon.
Yeah, the animations were also from there. The root animations, and pretty much I just put the keyframes on for the locations. So
I
yeah,
see.
yeah,
Alright. I like the setup a lot. I guess I just wish that there was some kind of conclusion or development, right?
yeah.
I think the close-ups of the coin look really good. Like the textures you put on it, they look really nice, very detailed. In these shots, it looks. Oh yeah, when it reflects, it looks also detailed. Yeah. Yeah, no, it feels like you got a little bit time crunch like after half of it,
Yeah.
right? Like the beginning feels really well directed and like really nice shots.
Yeah.
I think it's a bit lazy.
In the middle of the project, I realized I don't have that much time left, so I just went with like whatever I had.
I see. Okay. I mean, there's a lot I like about it. With like the environment, the characters and like the setup of them like fighting for the coin. Yeah, I guess it's just mostly the polish that I'm missing, right? Like the lighting and like kind of like the light direction and camera work is really nice in the beginning. There's definitely a few really nice shots. Like this one is probably my favorite one, where we have the like where we see the close up of the coin here, and then we go a little bit wider and we reveal the person standing behind it. Yeah, that's probably my favorite one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's really nice. All right. Okay, I think we got all the submissions in. Let me check. I feel like there was something. Oh no, we got. Oh, actually, Wasim was also working on one, but he didn't submit it yet. So I think we're not be able to vote on it. But at least I want to show you guys what he did. It looked really cool, right? Like he said he wasn't done with this yet, but I think he had something really cool going here. So yeah, maybe you will still join the stream, but otherwise you would just get the Medal of Honor for participating. Yeah, it looks really cool too. We actually talked about it in one of the last live streams. I gave him some feedback on that. Okay, but yeah, so I'm gonna select my 2 favorites, give them my like, and you guys should also do that. Like, yeah, just like the 2 favorite ones of the renders that are in here. Okay, I think I will give 1 like to Eric's submission for sure, because that one felt really really nice, like really polished, and the use of the coin was also interesting, being inside of the television. So I'm gonna give him, inside of the arcade machine, I mean. So I'm gonna give him 1 like. And let's see. The Mario Kart. I like the idea here a lot. Like if this one was just more polished, or like I guess like the execution was a little bit more dynamic, right? Like a little bit more more depth in the render. I think I would have given this my like for sure. Edwards is also really nice. Toy Story Lab is also really fun. I mean that yeah, this one is just so fun. Damn, it's really hard to choose. Beastrice is also. Oh my god. Okay. How am I gonna choose between these? So difficult. I think I gotta go with the Mario Kart one, because I just like the idea so much of using the coin star as a portal. I think that's a really original idea. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. Okay, cool. But we all voted, and the winner is, yeah, it's Adroid. Woo! Congratulations, Adroid! You won the first weekly challenge.
Yeah.
I should like add like a system for like confetti and stuff. I need to build that for the next stream. But yeah, congratulations, man. You can choose. I'll give you a trial membership. You can give it to like a friend or a family member or whatever. Just make them join the server and tell me their account name, and then I'll give them access to it.
Yeah, sure, man. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, we got some comments in here. I'm just gonna play Edward's animation while I read it here. Wait, before I start reading it, Edward, do you wanna have a little speech? Do you wanna thank anyone? Do you wanna say anything for your win?
I mean, like I had a lot of time constraint doing this. Like I had a big idea to do this. Like the 2 monsters or some kind of like this big monster. His name is like Victor. He's got to like defend the coin, and the wheels got to come in there. So pretty much,
okay.
but due to the time constraint, I was not able to like pull off the whole story. So I just ended up in between, like with an animation shot covering that. Yeah.
So she's kind of like a thief. She broke into this system. I see. Let me see some comments here. Congo Android. Rare parrot. Rare parrot. Rare parrot. What does that mean? I teached him Unreal. He noob. the deleted shits taught you some Unreal?
I mean, I don't know like who he is. Maybe I'll go back to my server and see like who he was.
I see.
I know, yeah.
Alright, cool. Okay, MXJCB asks for a tease for the next challenge, and yes, you shall receive the tease now. I'll post the exact details for the next challenge after the stream, but there's this cool little rabbit bunny boy I made, and yeah, I'm gonna give you guys the sculpt of this bunny, and you can do whatever you want with this boy. Make him look shiny, make him look realistic, animate him, put him in any kind of environment. He's a very abstract kind of sculpt, so yeah, I think there's a lot of different things you can do with him. Yeah, but that's gonna be the next one, and I would also like to connect this with Eevee Next a little bit. I would invite everyone to do their next render using Eevee Next, so that way we can also exchange each other throughout the week on all the new features and kind of like what we find using Eevee Next. It's not mandatory, because I always want to keep it open for people who don't use Blender, right, to like still join and like just do drawings or something like that. So yeah, I'll give you guys the final details later after the stream. Alright, I think with that our weekly challenge is finished, and I'll go into the submissions. I'll see what our students have submitted this over the weekend, so we can work on it together. Okay, we got Wasim's. Oh yeah, we already did this, so I'm gonna close this. BMW. Oh, Eric, yeah, sorry, I still didn't figure out why your BMW scene is so slow on my PC. I'm gonna try to figure it out. I'm not sure when exactly, but yeah, I'll make sure that we can work on this together this week. But don't be afraid of sending new stuff, right? Like, you don't have to wait on me to like get this going. Just start sending in new stuff, and that will probably work for me immediately. Killua said that would be a rough challenge if the coin was more simple. Yeah, that's true. With the coin, there's a lot of possibilities. But yeah, we'll have all kinds of different challenges each week. Alright, let's see at this. Let's have a look at this project file here for submission. Maybe we can figure out what that flat shading was about. Maybe we can fix that. Okay. Alright, the VDBs. Oh, I think I probably need the VDB files, right? Yeah. I think. Yeah, I don't have the VDB files, but I guess we can try the other stuff. Right, so this model, yeah, let's try to figure out if we can make it look smooth like the rest. I mean, it looks smooth shaded here. So let's go to render view. Ah, okay, yeah, we can see it now. It's strange. Maybe there's some kind of geometry data in here. Let's see. Clear custom split. Oh, that's it. Okay, fixed it. Alright, VStriz. The problem with this model was it had custom split normal data, and that just fucked the lookup. So if you clear the custom split normal data here, it looks correct. This way it looks smooth. It actually looks so nice now. Wow, such a nice model. There's something happening here in his mouth. Is that his tongue sticking out? Oh yeah, this is his tongue. Oh, you used shape keys to shape him, or did these shape keys come with the object? Interesting. This is for the tongue. Yeah, I guess we can just reduce this. Oh wait, there's an animation. Oh wow, what's happening here? Oh, it's a whole animation. I see. I see. Wait, yeah, I wanna watch. Look at the whole animation real quick. It's so long. Holy shit! What is this? It's like a feature film. Oh, well, what's happening with his eyes? What is this? Whoa! Oh, his eyes are a bit strange, but everything else looks really nice. Oh, it's multiple animations. I see. I see. Oh, so cute. Yeah, so very, very creepy. Oh, his tongue! Oh no, I went all the way to the back, to the beginning. Here, his tongue. Oh, his tongue comes out of his chin. Oh my god. Ah, the different movements, directions. Okay, so it's like a game-ready character then, right? Yeah, yeah. All the game animations you would need. Whee! His eyes are just so weird. Oh, he's cute, and then suddenly his eyes just do like a Kidwa says, I forgot there are no 7TV modes. 7TV? What is 7TV? 7TV. Sai wants the model. Oh yeah, Vistra, send the model link in the chat. Share the goods. What are these empties here? Oh, that's the amateur. It's just a little empties. Oh my god. Ah, I see. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. So. Let me see. Wait, let me open up the original file again before I change the out point. Okay. And then we're gonna delete the custom split normal data here again, and that looks nice. I want to see if I rendered if you did some compositing here. Compositor, right, that's just the denoiser, I see, okay. So you added those lens flares in the post, right? Oh my god, how many samples are you using for this? Oh wait, why is it taking so long to render? Oh, it's compositing. Oh, it's the denoise. Okay, I see, I see. Alright. Yeah, cool. Keanu says, I'm kind of new in Blender and I'm trying to make it as a product animator. I was wondering if you could share some advice with me on how to find clients when you are just starting out. We actually talked a lot about that stuff in the interviews. Finding clients. I mean, finding clients is pretty hard because it's a lot of trust, right? Like this industry is very trust based. So most of the time when you start out, you just need to build relationships and trust with people, right? Like it's very hard to like just go to a big brand without having a lot of, when you're just starting out. and just going to a big brand and like asking them to work for them. It might work, but most of the time it's easier to start with smaller brands and smaller, yeah, like individual people, and just like start building trust with individuals, and then like you'll get connections, and that will at some point lead you to the positions where you want to be. I mean, that's how it worked for me, at least. And that's also how a lot of my friends got their career. So yeah. Okay, let's see what we could improve on this. Okay, let me think. I mean, I like the lighting on your cat here a lot, actually. Like, the lighting on him looks really nice. Let's see. I want to see what your lights are doing. So these light up from the top, from the front a little bit. And we've got a big edge light here. Yeah. Yeah, I like big edge lights like this. You just like have almost like a contour around the whole object. That's really cool. Yeah, this really makes him pop out from the background. Really good. Big fan of that technique. We also have a lot of fill from the front. How would it look without? Yeah, I mean, it's nice. It's a nice touch. Maybe not. It's not too obvious, but definitely, definitely good touch. Ah, sorry. Oh yeah, the VDBs. I see. Okay. Download them. Honestly, though, I don't think I can add much more to this render, because this is pretty simple, right? Like you have the background and the background and the foreground, which is mostly clouds, and then your main objects are, yeah, pretty. It's a pretty simple scene. So I'm not super sure how to improve it. I mean, I guess the coins could be a little bit more light directed. And maybe blocking them off. Let's see. This, you're probably using this as a light blocker, right? Ah, yeah, I see, to make the coins dark already. All right, let's see if we can improve that even more. Right here. Okay, and I want to make sure that this is. Wait, it's black, but it's not. What's happening here? Where's the material black? Oh, I see, because it's reflective. Is there some kind of like thing turned on here? Metallic. Roughness. Huh. Okay, I guess I'll just put the emission to black and strength 1. Okay, that doesn't help. Okay, I'll just change this to an emission and then make that black. So I don't want it to reflect anything onto the objects. And then I'm gonna go into visibility and turn off camera visibility. Okay, and I want to see if I can position it in a way where the coins get a little bit more definition light-wise. I think this kind of helps. This kind of like helps to make them a little bit more contrasty. Yeah. Not that much. Maybe like this. Let's try it. Add another one. I guess I would do it like that, yeah. Yeah, I think I would do it like this. Okay, go on, let me try to get those clouds in. I think we can do that by going into orphan data here, not unused. Blender file. And where do we load them? Where do we load the clouds in. Or can we just go into File and go to external data, find missing files, and then downloads. Oh yeah, there we go. That was easy. Okay, that looks pretty cool. That looks pretty nice. Cool clouds for sure. I also like that they're so pink. Yeah. I mean, I think this is a pretty simple and beautiful render. I don't really want to add anything else to it. Like you could do like a more story building, right? You could have like more in the environment, but you don't need to have more. Actually, now like looking at it with the clouds, I think the coin is actually a bit too dark with this light blocker here. No man, I think this is pretty good. Do you have like any specific, like maybe technical questions about this? Did you have trouble with anything? Bum. Okay. Yeah, this is good. I think I would move on to the next one then. This is a pretty nice render. Okay, let's see. Working on that. All right, I guess we kind of already reacted to this one, right? Kind of like with the idea of having the coins roll in and maybe like making the centerpiece also a coin or something coin related. Maybe even what could also be cool be if this sphere in the center here was just a bunch of coins like being pulled together by gravity, right? So like a lot of coins forming a ball. I think that could also be really cool. And then they could like float up from the bottom out. Ooh, maybe that way. Like the coins roll into the lake, and then at the end here, they get pulled up by the gravity out of the lake to be part of this orb. I think that would be really cool. Actually, that would be pretty cool.
Yep. Hello.
Hello. Your critics?
Calvin. Hi. Yep. Actually, with the file is my PC is on rendering right now. That's why I was like not able to submit it on time.
Oh, what do you mean? What are you rendering?
Oh, I am. It's my job stuff.
Okay.
Yes. Like
Alright.
from past 2 days, I am just rendering only things. That's why I didn't have time to simulate. Or
I see. No problem, man. But if you have like a cool idea for the simulation, I think you should still do it at some point.
do you like? Should I tell you what I was thinking to do with it? Like actually, it is
Yeah, okay.
I was thinking to make it like the coin a soft body, and it
Mm-hmm.
puffs like a pillow,
Okay.
and and it fills like whole glass, and start like uh anti-gravity type, and start like flying from like a glass. That's how I was thinking. A glass
Glass.
box. Yeah, first it will fill the glass box, and then when it will start to float in the sky like.
Okay. With filling a glass box, you mean like it's inside of a glass box and then it starts to
Yeah,
inflate,
yeah.
filling it up?
Inflate,
Hmm.
and then like it goes like like a balloon like above.
I see. Okay. Yeah, I would like to see that.
In 3 days, I'll resubmit. I'll resubmit for sure.
Okay. Nice. I mean, maybe you can maybe you can actually do that idea with the bunny with the next challenge. You can try it out.
For sure.
Okay. Yeah, we went through these. Cool. Okay, I guess. So we went through the challenge submissions. We went through the the normal submissions. What else is the program for today? I wanted... Oh yeah, something I thought about working together with you guys was the Carver School commercial, actually. I shot something last week, and I'm planning on adding a lot of visual effects and 3D animation to it. Maybe it makes sense to show you guys that right now. But I'm planning on working on that on like additional streams, on like project streams before the daily streams every day next week. But yeah, I'm still planning on how to do that best. I think I want to kind of lock in the edit first so I know that the video will work, right? And then I will live stream the creation of the visual effects. Okay, but I'll show you the rough edit just so you guys have a first look at it. It's very rough. I mean, it's only me talking right now, and there's a lot of stuff missing. It might not make a lot of sense, but yeah, I'll show you guys. You just have a first look at it.
Do you want to learn 3D animation?
Oh wait, it's lagging pretty hard.
Do you want to learn 3D
Yeah, here we go.
Do you want to learn 3D animation, visual effects, or those insane AI tools? Well, as digital artists, we can create anything. And so, can you?
Them flying off into space, basically. And this... Oh wait, maybe, yeah, some explanation. Okay, so the plan is... Here's the plan, guys, okay? So, in the beginning, I'm saying you want to learn some 3D animation.
Do you want to learn 3D animation?
Then we have like a quick montage of all the 3D animation I did. Kind of like as a little show, a little tease.
Visual effects.
A little visual effects montage.
Or those insane AI tools?
Little AI montage.
Well, as digital artists, we can create anything. And so, can you?
Fly off into space. Maybe I thought about like flying past, like in between those two towers, and kind of like creating, like shatter the glass or like make them explode or something really, really intense. And then basically after this, before the next shot, I want to have kind of like a time lapse of working on projects, right? Like kind of like screen recording from the projects we did up to this point. Just again, like a quick montage. And then when we come back here, this building, I want to have like a big set extension, right? I want to add Carver School logo and branding all over this building and make it even bigger, make it look really impressive. And then, yeah, I come in.
This is Carver, the school for digital creatives. I mean, this is just an illusion, a digital magic trick.
Yeah, then when I look back at it, it starts to glitch out and like collapse, right? Like all the set extension crumbles down to reveal the real footage.
The real school is in here.
Yeah, then I push
here.
Push my laptop into the camera.
Here.
And there's gonna be like a smooth transition into basically the school experience, right? Like screen captures of the Discord, of the live streams, like floating in 3D space and like kind of like giving a lot of different impressions on how the experience is to like, I don't know, like be in the community and like learn stuff. Yeah, this is basically just voiceover. I'm probably not going to use the footage here of me sitting. Maybe I'll put it in somewhere. Maybe I'll cut myself out and like have myself in the corner or something. But mostly this is just voiceover.
School you can join from anywhere in the world, completely run on Discord. You can join our daily live streams and classes completely for free. Join the weekly challenges or just talk with the community on Discord and get some help. You will learn the up-and-coming tools for digital creation. If you want to speed up your learning process, we can also offer you a paid membership that's completely...
I like how it just cuts from me like being super confident and like talking and then suddenly, oh shit, I need to read this, this is too complicated.
Also offer you a paid membership that's completely optional, but it will get you daily feedback and solutions to your individual problems by our experienced mentors.
Yeah, I'll probably edit this voiceover a little bit. I don't think everything there is important, so make it a little bit more tight. And then this shot basically starts with how I'm right now, right, the real world, and then the whole shot, it's a one take, right, and everything will transform into a CG version. I will become a CG character doing the same movement, and the whole environment will turn into like a crazy sci-fi environment that maybe will also like switch between styles, gonna like transform over time.
Most schools will only teach you the industry standard, but in our rapidly evolving times, those standards will fall behind in relevancy and capability just too quickly. So we want to take a little bit more of a modern, adaptive and interactive approach to teaching by offering the most current workflows, techniques and tools so you can stay on top of the game and offer unique solutions to problems, making you invaluable.
Yeah. I'm also thinking of re-recording some of the voiceover, because I'm kind of like losing steam as I talk here. So yeah, but like probably like around this point here, it's gonna be full CG already, so I can just like do new voiceover. But yeah, that's how it looks right now. It's still pretty rough. Doesn't feel that good to watch, but I think it's gonna turn into something really entertaining. Keanu says, I honestly thought the cargo in the background was CG and you misled the audience that you were trying to fly, since it's the typical 3D approach. But plot twist, every prop in the background was 3D. Yeah, I mean, I'm actually thinking of also enhancing and set extending the whole sequence in the beginning, right? To just like make it feel because otherwise I feel like if this video just popped up with me talking to the camera, kind of vlog style, it would feel not so interesting, right? So I'm already planning on kind of like doing a lot of set extensions, having sci-fi cars and stuff flying around to like make it immediately feel like, oh, this is high production value, this is something more than it looks, right? Yeah. Concept. Building. What does it say? MXJCB says the building in the second shot looks so flat shaded. This could be a bad comp. Oh, you mean this one? Flat shaded. Could be a bad comp. Oh, you mean already? You like if people saw this, like, oh yeah, this is a bad comp, but actually it's a real shot. You missed the good comments, bro. Oh shit! What was happening? Towers one. Oh, I see. Wait. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Wait, first of all, we got Kilua saying, no worries about the BMW, we don't need to work on it if it's not working. Maybe just text me your feedback or how I could have improved it with like the questions I had in the post. Okay, man. Yeah, I'll definitely want to try to get it working, because it should work, right? Like if it's working on your laptop, on your PC, it should work on mine too. So I want to figure out why it's not working. Oh yeah, and guys, if you it would really help me if you use the Discord chat, right? The Discord stream chat, because that way it gets read out loud, so I can hear. I don't have to read, so I can just hear and react. But yeah, I'll try to look at the comments more. Okay, so we got MXJCB says hitting towers isn't that good of an idea. Just saying.
Eric said,
maybe.
Fart.
Yeah, maybe I won't hit the towers. Let's see. I just want to make it feel really big, right? But I guess like just flying off into space. Or maybe we can just like do like a huge set extension anyways, and I just like fly past it and just like create like a sonic boom or something. It should just feel really, really intense and big. Killer says make a portal between the towers. That could also be cool. Like maybe a little bit like in League of Legends Arcane, in the Arcane series, those hex gates, right? Like me flying into a hex gate or something like that. No. Ain't no way. No way. Samir says 2 towers, 1 flying thing doesn't feel good. Okay, I see what you guys are saying. We're all getting cancelled. Oh shit, that's why. Okay, no, we're fine. Boom. Samir says those 2 towers need some extensions. Yeah, let's extend them. Kilios says, read the chat from the top, then you started showing the video. What is that? I see. Yeah, okay. Wait, we also got a question here from Keanu. As a beginner, what do you think is the better approach of learning Blender, being a generalist and a jack of all trades, or learning all the skills pertained to a specific niche like product rendering? I think in general, like being really good at a specific niche is good if you have an interest in a specific niche. But generalists are definitely welcomed, right? Like I guess both works. Most people I work with myself are generalists. So I guess more of the indie scene, the kind of indie productions like movies and YouTube especially. That's definitely a scene for generalists, but the commercial world and movies are more specialized, right? So I guess if you want to be in the indie internet scene, you should be a generalist, and if not, getting specific is a bit more useful. Keanu says, I'm loving the idea. Nice. Kilo says, it would maybe be cool if you do a live stream on like Professional Friday about the topic starting as a newcomer in 3D. Like specifically on all the hurdles, kind of like getting jobs and finding clients and stuff, right? Yeah, maybe we should. I think that should be a workshop that we can kind of like focus especially on that, and I can find someone who is really knowledgeable in that field, and then we talk only about that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'll write it down in the workshop ideas list. Oh, actually, guys, I started planning the first workshops now. I think I'm gonna do them each week on Thursday before the Create Together live streams. So around like 16 to 18 CEST on Thursdays. But yeah, I'll release the info for the first workshops soon. They're gonna begin soon.
Adroit CGI said, I am at a place right now where I want to finish my work and get rid of my clients.
You just want to get done with it. Yeah, I mean, you've been working a lot, man. I can understand that. I can definitely understand that. Yeah, everybody needs a break from once in a while. MXJCB says I would learn the basics first, focus on lighting, modeling, texturing. Yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely start with the basics. Don't start with something very complex that you wanna, or don't set your goal on something really complex from the very beginning. You should, yeah, learn the basics, get the groundwork done, then everything on top of that is much easier. Business. Kartik is also trying to become a 3D generalist. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely, yeah, as I said, most people I work with are 3D generalists, so I think it works out for them. Okay, I'm trying to like figure out right now what else we should do today. Because I feel like the questions you guys are asking right now are really good for Professional Friday when I have a guest with me. So I feel like I should be a bit creative with you guys right now, and then we can talk about professional business stuff on Friday. And also Thursday sometimes. Like this week, for example, on Thursday we have this really cool artist. What was his name? Uray on stream. He's got a really cool art style. I'm really excited to talk with him and like kind of like understand his process. But yeah, I think. Yeah, guys. I think I would actually close the stream pretty soon now to like to reveal the new challenge and also tell you like reveal the workshops that I planned. Yeah, I think that should be good for now. Yeah, I mean I'm gonna see you guys every day anyways, so we have a lot of time to talk. I'm just gonna make sure there's no new submissions here. Yeah. All right. Okay, guys. Then, yeah. Again, thank you very much for participating in the challenge, on the first weekly challenge, and I'm really excited to see the next week of challenge submissions. Yeah, and I'll see you tomorrow for New Tool Tuesday. I'm still looking for a tool to show off tomorrow. Yeah. I'll reveal tomorrow morning what kind of tool we will be learning. But if you have any suggestions, please send it to me too. And yeah, otherwise, have a great day, have a great night, wherever you are. And see you soon, see you tomorrow.